everyone, today I'm going to be talking about the Waterpik Waterflosser. So the Waterpik is an oral irrigator that you use to clean around the whole mouth. So you can use it around the gum line and also in between the teeth. So I bought this from Amazon for about £50 in the sale, and I've been using it for a few months now, so I'm going to give you a little demo on how to use it and give you my thoughts on it. So the Waterpik is this cool little gadget which sits in your bathroom, and it's got a water tank here which you fill with water, and a little nozzle here which you use to clean around the mouth. So when you use it, you need to plug this into the shaver socket for it to work. It's got quite a long lead, so it does reach quite far, and then this handle is quite long as well, so it should reach most spaces. Fill it up with water, so I'd recommend you use lukewarm water. If you use cold water, it may be too sensitive for your teeth. If you use hot water, you could burn yourself. So lukewarm water, and then this is your power button here. Before you switch this on, just make sure that this handle is pulled down to off. If this is up and then you switch the power button on, the water will squirt everywhere, which is what happened to me and made a huge mess. So make sure that bit's pulled down first, then press the power button. Okay, and then one of these two will light up. So here's your different modes. So you've got floss and massage. So you can press this button and it goes to massage, which is pulsations. And then this is the floss. Here's your power dial. So you can turn this down if you like. Okay. When you first start using it, I would recommend you start with half power on number 5. If you have sensitive gums, I'd recommend you turn it down even lower. So you could turn it down to 2. So I'm going to turn it to 5 and switch it on, and I'm going to show you how it works. So switch this power on, and then when you're ready to use it, just pull this button up. So it's quite powerful on even number 5. Once you get used to it, you'll want to turn it up. So I'll show you what it's like on number 10. See how much more powerful that is. Okay, and the massage mode. Pulsations. Okay. The nozzle has different tips which you can change. So to change the nozzle, you just push this button up on the handle, and that just slots out. And to put it in, you just slot it in. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a few tips on using it. When you first use it, you need to use it over the sink. So don't do it like this in front of the mirror, because literally it will go everywhere. So you want to lean over the sink and then place it against the teeth and the gum line, and then move it along each tooth. You can either hold the water in mouth as you do it, or just let the water drip out your mouth, but do it over the sink. You can do the whole mouth using this one tank, which is what I like about the Waterpik. So you've got a really, really big reservoir here, and it's got a 1-minute timer on the Waterpik. So after 30 seconds, it has a pulsation, so you know to move on to the next area. So you probably do 30 seconds on the top and then 30 seconds at the bottom. I'm just going to show you the different nozzles as well. So the one I showed you was the classic tip, which is this one. It does come with 7 tips, so there's 3 classic tips. Then you've got your toothbrush tip here. Your toothbrush tip, I haven't used this at all because I've got an electric toothbrush, so I don't really feel the need to use it, so I don't know what that's like. This is your plaque seeker tip. So this one is good to use around if you've got a lot of dental work like crowns, bridges, implants. And then you've got the orthodontic tip. So this is a really small single tufted brush. This is really, really useful around braces. So any of you who've got braces, fixed braces, you'll know that every time you eat you'll get loads of food stuck in between your teeth, and it's a nightmare to clean. It takes ages. With this, it's just really efficient at cleaning all that food away and plaque. And then you've got this cool tip here, and this is your pickpockets tip. So this is designed for people who've got gum disease. So I would recommend you seek professional advice from a dentist or hygienist if you have gum disease, and then they'll be able to give you the best advice on how to look after your gums. But this tip, what you can do with this one is this small little tip can go into the gum pocket and irrigate the pocket, but you do need to use it on the lower settings. So it's got a little warning on here to make sure you turn it down to the lowest power setting. It's also got, which is quite handy, which I actually didn't realise, it's got this little storage bit to put your nozzles in, so you can fit 2 nozzles in there, so that keeps them hygienic. Before you use the Waterpik, I would recommend, it's quite a useful idea, to use these disclosing tablets. So it's a little blue tablet, you chew that and then swirl it around your mouth and then spit it out, and that will dye any plaque on your teeth pink or purple. And it's a really useful tool when you're brushing your teeth to see where you've missed, and it's also a really good visual aid to see where you actually need to brush. So you can see how effective the Waterpik is once you've used this. When I used it, I found that the Waterpik did remove most of the plaque around the gum area. There were a few areas that it missed, so I just went over that again and then I used a manual floss. So you still may need to use a combination of both. It's not going to be perfect for everybody, so you may need to use the interdental brushes or floss as well. I'd recommend you use the Waterpik before brushing, because that way you can get a really good clean and then brush your teeth afterwards, and it will apply the fluoride on your teeth. If you use the Waterpik after brushing, it's going to wash away all that fluoride that's from your toothpaste, which you want to leave ideally on your teeth. The Waterpik is also really good if you've got impacted wisdom teeth. So when you have an impacted wisdom tooth, it's at a funny angle, it's really difficult to clean and you might get food stuck in that area. If you don't clean the area properly, you may get cavity in the wisdom tooth or even in the tooth in front, so you could end up losing 2 teeth. So it's really important to keep that area clean if you're not getting it removed. So the Waterpik with a small nozzle is really effective at blasting the plaque away from those areas. What I liked about the Waterpik is that it's got this really big water reservoir, which means you don't have to stop and refill the tank in the middle of cleaning your teeth. So it does make it really quick and efficient at cleaning the mouth. I also like that it makes my teeth feel really, really clean afterwards, and it's actually quite motivating to use. I actually really enjoy using it, it's just quite fun. It's not a pain, you don't have to keep pressing the button for it to work, you literally just pull that button up and then you're on your way really. The disadvantages of this unit is, I don't think it's a disadvantage, but you might do, is that it is quite a big unit, so if you haven't got a big bathroom, you might not have enough space for it. Also, you do need to have it plugged in for it to work, so if you haven't got a shaver socket in your bathroom, then this isn't for you. I do know that Waterpik have released a smaller, more portable unit, so that might be worth checking out. I haven't actually used that myself, so I'm not sure, to be honest, on how good that one is. But if you've got a Waterpik, just let me know how you're finding it. I also did a review on the air floss as well, so you can check that video out and compare the two. I personally prefer the Waterpik because I do find it a lot easier. You don't have to stop and keep pressing the button or refill, so that's the main benefit to me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, just pop a comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!